it every day, we be grinding. And if you ask me, we the best, I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio. This is how we do every day, we be grinding. And if you wanna come and test us, I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio when I'm spitting all these rhymes.
What's going on, fellas? Welcome to volume 15, part 4. This is Coach KK. Another episode of the 10-yard fight. Here we go with the audibles to the Pistol Ace and Pistol Ace you off. There is a real reason why we have this personnel. This is 12 personnel right here. 1 running back, 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. As you can see, the audibles are right here. I consider the audibles is like my tools in my toolbox. Okay, the play calling screen is a toolbox, and the plays that's in it, which is the audibles, are my tools. You know, there's a time for a wrench, there's a time for a hammer, certain time for a tape measure, different time for pliers, so forth and so on. You know, soapstone, torpedo, a ruler, vice grips, gloves. You know, everything has its own functionality, right? And some of the tools are main tools, you know, like your one-hitter quitters. You know, it's the tool that you always have close by, right? Like, so for instance, I'm running the ball with power O. You've seen me do power O. Nice run, nice cutback. So power O is my main bread and butter. That would be like my tool that I have, you know, attached to me. Like my hammer would be on my waist, or my tape measure or something like that, because I'm always using it. But then I got a tool in the toolbox, such as the strong power or the halfback counter, that I rarely use, but when the time is needed, it's there. And there's a certain time when you can use halfback counter. So you get it? That's the best way I can describe it. You know, it's always good to stack plays and do play packaging. You know, get the most out of your formation. As you can see, this game was 3-3 at halftime. I'm just finally figuring him out. He's in the 3-4 pinch bucko. We get the ball back. He can't move the ball. He will not move the ball. He can't do it. All right. Sometimes you may get a good look, but still come up short. And that's simply because post snap and pre snap is 2 different things. Here we go. 2nd and 12. Halfback counter. And we get 4 yards on the play. I come out the next down. Can't get my audibles going. 5-yard loss. So 3rd and 13. It's all good, you know. Pistol ace you off. We have a tool. This is when you bring out the other tools. So of course we're passing the ball. He's blitzing like crazy. So we block one of the tight ends, and we're sending the other tight end straight down the seam. Okay. You have to make sure you're aware of this stuff. Look at the box. I mean, just look at, he got 8 men in the box. Only, and he thought I was going to that corner. See, that's what happens when you do one tool so much and then you come out with another tool. He was waiting for the FL cross, you know, the flanker cross, when that triangle guy goes to the corner. That's why he's stopping delayed. So yeah, man, this is all strategizing right here, man. And all you need is like 1 or 2 steps on your opponent and you're gone. That guy right there is an 85 speed to the Eagles. 85 speed. See, yeah, he thought it was that play right there, but I put a tight end on a hot route, which was a streak, and I blocked the other tight end. So sometimes, you know, you have a strategy, but then it also turns into other strategies in the game, you know, coaching adjustments throughout the game. So here we go again. He finally got some points. He went and got 8. Scores 11-17. I got the ball back again, and we're persistent. You know, pistol ace you off. We have 8 plays in our arsenal ready to go. So we'll just kind of study him a little bit. Nice play, nice catch to the sideline. And we're really playing like Jalen Hurts and the Eagles for real. We're not trying to do too much. We don't care about the 40 and 50 yard play. We just want to get a first down, you know. 3rd and 1. He hit me, came up short, 4th and inches. So here we go again. I mean, you got, you know, Coach KK don't really like to go for 4th downs and stuff. But hey, Fourth and inches. Who can't get inches? Got him. See, he was waiting on the corner. I knew he was using that linebacker. So that's another thing. I want to know, guys, how is this thing working for you? Are you identifying the user? Have you picked up some favorite plays from this that you know, your go-tos? Because my go-to is like tight end cross, power O, the little 2 play action bootleg plays. And I just, I adjust accordingly at the line of scrimmage. Touchdowns are scored at the line of scrimmage. They're not scored on the field, if you ask me. They're scored before the snap. So, yeah. Here we go again. I block the tight end. The edge is sealed to the left. Dropping back. And I'm sacked. See? That's what happens when you throw 3 receivers. You have 5 eligible people who can catch the ball, but I only sent 3 out. So that's the pros and cons to it. The pro is I had good protection, but the con is if everybody is, stopped out of the 3 guys, I'm doomed and I have to take a sack. Here we go. Finally caught him off guard. So you live to fight another down. Penalty is declined. First down. And we're close to the red zone. This drive here is about clock management. I'm just trying to, manage the game and get them, get ahead by 2 possessions. So not really trying to do nothing serious. I take a field goal and I'm out of here. The score be 20-11. So here you go with that there. This guy, he ran committed. That's what happens when your run game is strong. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Pinch bucko. That's why you got to establish the run game. When you establish the run game from a certain formation and give them the same look all day long, they'll be confused. They'll get desperate. So as you can see, he still can't move the ball. It's 23-11. I got the ball. We're here. It's the 4th quarter. He's trying to make a stop. And I know this got to be devastating if you're on defense versus a formation like this. And guys, that was a bad play call on my behalf. Let me let you know this. Okay? In my eyes, this is just like a spread set. When it's 2x2. Except it's 2x2. But the other 2 guys are tight ends instead of having 4 wide. These guys aren't receivers in the slot. They're tight ends on the line of scrimmage. So their job changes. They got different job descriptions. They have to block for run plays. They're pre-snapped already on the line, ready to go and seal the edges. They go out for plays on play action. They go deep. They go down the seam. The tight ends are very vital in this. They look at that. Seal the edges. Watch my tight end. Watch my guards come through. Look, my tight end getting up the field, and this is a long run play. We're trying to close this game out. I can get on the ground right here and end the game. Yet I'm still trying to run, going up the field. Nice. He's out of there. 152 yards on the ground. As you can see, I damn near had more rushing than passing, or just as much as rushing as passing. And that's because you got to know your role out here. So yeah, the tight ends are very critical in this scheme right here. In another sense, in volume 2, these 2 tight ends would be slotted out as receivers, so they both work their own differences. But you just got to know how to work them to their advantages, and understand the disadvantages. Okay. First of all, the 2 tight ends are, they're 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", 6'7". So they're taller than linebackers. They're as tall as linebackers. They're not 5'10" and 5'9". That's as if we're comparing this formation to the 2x2 sets, the spread sets. All right. And they're most definitely taller than the cornerbacks. Let's say these guys come out in the dime package with 4 DBs, 4 cornerbacks. So 2 will be on the outside, sticking the outside receivers, and the other 2 will be sticking the tight ends. Here we go. You're keeping the tight ends on the field. They're outmatched. Look at him trying to double team circle. I did a deep route earlier in that game and went across the top. So he's double teaming circle from now on because he has a 98 speed. So you got to understand how to keep certain defenders in conflict, and that will kind of isolate areas of the field where you can go attack to. You got to do combination specials, curl flat combos, combinations, concepts, pretty much. So there you go, right there. So the tight ends have a role. He's in a nickel. He barely has a defensive line. He barely has linebackers. Everybody is waiting for the pass. They're backing up on the point of attack. And we have bigger bodies out here than he do. We got 7 big bodies when you think about it. 5 linemen and 2 tight ends. That's 7 big bodies against that. Strong power and halfback counter are 2 different concepts. So yeah, there's a time, like I say, with tools. There's a time to do one thing. There's a time to use the other thing. Play action, nice, dump off, first down, but we got the bare minimum. So yeah, the PA boot wide drag really isn't effective versus man coverage because all routes are being built with man principles. So it's hat for hat. Look at that though. You want to come back to that? We're gonna make you pay. So that game ended up being a disaster. He never saw the lead again. He got mad, and you could tell like some of these guys get in the same defense and they just don't have a strategy. They just do the same thing over and over and hope that they get good results. They're not really like making adjustments throughout the game. Only time they will make an adjustment is when they're running something and then they'll feel like they can't make it, so they'll switch opposite to something. Like let's say you come out in all man plays and then you're getting beat, you go to zone plays. But you didn't do that for your own benefit. You did it because you felt like you had to just match up, So yeah, that's it's like I say, my mind versus your mind with this thing. And here we go, working the 2 tight end sets. Look at them pressing, all type of stuff, man. It's chaotic out here. Nice user. Gotta have user skills too a little bit. As you can see, I clicked on and flattened my route a little bit to keep the separation going. So this guy came out and threw another pick. This is a brand new game. Just to let you guys know, in the next few videos, you're gonna see the Baltimore Ravens and Tampa Bay a few times. I already have the videos made and stuff. I just have to put them out and put my little ketchup and mustard on the top. But yeah, you're gonna see the Baltimore Ravens and Tampa Bay. Them people are using them like crazy for right now. So yeah, 7-0 my way or the highway. There's a reason why this is shown right here. As you can see, this guy's in the middle. He has to pick one guy. Tight end cross. When you do tight end cross, the user can only use one side. He has to carry only one tight end. He can't be on both of them. So you got to make sure you're good in your pass protection, drop back, and pick your poise. All right. This guy is in like a 4-3 type of defense. One high safety that has to be noted. Zone coverage. They're dropping back. Perfect. The PA boot wide drag is perfect for zone plays. You don't really want to do them versus man plays because everyone is following everybody. This is perfect right here for zone plays. And like I told you before, I like to run this play left to right or right to left. I like to run it back to back from each other. Nice play on defense. Because I'm running left, I have to get my feet set. I wasn't able to throw on the run. So I took the L. I took the sack. It is now 2nd and 20. I'm going back to the tight end cross. We know the tight end cross concept is real good. Square is doing a nice little dig route, and we smart routed him. Look at him in the middle now. He got to follow somebody. Can't follow everybody, so you committed the triangle. Don't try to come over my way now on a late dig route. Nope. So the tight end cross, as you can see the benefits to it, when they're usering in the middle, he has to commit to one. I was talking to a guy the other day, and he told me that he'll shut this down because he's just going to roam on his middle linebacker. And I say, hey, man, we usually make concepts to counter what the user is doing. We don't worry about the AI. We go after the user. And so I'm going to make you move off your spot. And all you need to do is move off your spot by 1 notch and you're doomed. You're going to be late to the play. Like right here. Well, you're going to see that in the next one. So yeah, the guy's gonna be on the left side of the field all day long, and we're just making him pay. Move one spot. Sometimes he don't even get a chance to make a play on the down. As you can see right there, and the user had nothing to do with this on defense. So yeah, man. Here we go again. As you can see, he can't do nothing. I'm steady moving the ball. This is Coach KK. I got you guys back. Stay tuned for part 5 of volume 15.
This is how we do it every day. We be grinding, and if you ask me, we the best. I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio. This is how we do every day. We be grinding, and if you wanna come and test us, I'ma be like.